kiddie pool for the dog, and then I'm gonna go out and practice some prayers and sit in the sunlight. And I just had a minute to say, hey, I'm feeling grateful. And what are you grateful for today? So I'm feeling grateful because as I was preparing to gather these prayers and go outside, I was looking for a towel I was looking for a beach towel to sit on and came up with this towel at the top of the closet. And in tugging it out, well, look, it came with its own beach bag so I can carry a couple of things. And it's a beautiful day. What are you grateful for? I'm gonna go ahead and start filling the kiddie pool so you can watch Max, and I'll be back. If nobody shows up, I'll assume that we're not connecting. I'm grateful. Hey, Mr. Max. Yeah, you've got water in your hose. I'm grateful that this morning I made a maybe it was a 60-second short of the rooster and went to uploaded it, and after an hour I had a short of the cat, so I was uploading that and I noticed that the rooster had zero everything. It hadn't finished uploading, and the cat one uploaded right away and got, I think it was 2 or 3 thumbs up before it even got viewers. And whenever that happens, I call it the ancestors or the spirit guides. They're watching too. um and So I uploaded it again, and this was hours ago, and I just checked, and it's not up yet either. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot of hope that this one is there. Hey, Mr. Max, how are you? How are you? Yeah, I know. I see this a little while ago. What's a good dog? What's a best short range dog we got here? Huh? Who's the best short range dog we got? That's not what the dog. Those are best dog. Open long for it. Never take it. Oh, these things. So that's the dog. Yeah, I'm gonna help you. Okay. I just took the shower and I swear the fly in the window. You got a beetle bug in there already. Yes, you do. Hang on, I'll let it fill just a little bit more. You don't need enough. You don't need to. Hello, where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? Howdy, howdy, howdy. So Max has his pond filled. Whoa. Well, all right, kiddo. That's enough for your pond. That's enough for your pond. We'll come back and see if people are interacting. Well, over here. No, don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. That's not cool. You got a little bug in there. You got to go in there. So, hello, where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? Oh, here we are. Hey, Ms. Aribo. Hey, Sprung Kig. How are you? Where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? I'm about to take myself out in the sunshine that way, and I have a bag with a towel. So, where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? Want to go for a walk with me? Woof diddy, woof diddy, woof diddy, woof. I'm grateful for all of the divine arrangements and blessings. I'm grateful to have, oh, I have a Masters of Possibility call, and in a couple of weeks it will become a Masters of Opportunity call, but whatever. It's a one of those heartbeats of your day. It takes less than 15 minutes, and we set our possibilities for the day. You're gonna like. Well, thank you. Go ahead and like. I appreciate you stepping up like that. Can I get a subscriber too? Yeah, YouTube's turning me into a freaking beggar. You know what? I haven't seen the duck today. Thank you for the like. Hey, Jessica Green, where are you viewing from? Where, yes, and what are you grateful for today? I hear the duck. It is a day up here on a mountaintop in southeastern Kentucky. The duck is making noise but not showing herself. The birdhouses are just sitting there. Whoa, it's getting good and hot. Here comes the duck. Here comes the duck. Thank you, Sprung King. We appreciate picking up a subscriber. And we have 2 thumbs up. Look at that duck. Look at that. 2 thumbs up with a duck on the. Yep, yep, yep. Come on, Mr. Rooster. Say hello. See if we can get another subscriber. So I was saying that 1J. Okay, 1J. What is 1J about? What does that mean to you? And yeah, what are you all grateful for today? Ugh. Whoops, doesn't let me turn it sideways. Ouch. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm grateful for cleansings. Whoa. And things that make me need a cane because, yeah. Whoa. So I've discovered that when I go to my spiritual center and I do service, I walk away from my cane a whole lot more. And it says I have 3 bars, so hopefully you're here. And and when I come home, that doesn't always hold here with you. I came out here because I want some sun on my skin. I haven't been getting enough of that and get grounded. Well, and I want time to practice prayers. Whoa, ow, 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 ooh, ooh. So I won't be live streaming for that, but. So, whoa, where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for? Do you sun worship? When I first moved here, I was a very dedicated sun worshiper, and then you forget. You have these lessons in life, and then you forget them. And I'm a light practitioner, and goodness knows I should remember to stay connected to the sun. And it was a Richard Feynman video that came across my video feed the other morning, and it was about how a single photon from the sunlight changes once it gets into your body, and got me present to the need to spend some time in the sun. We got flutterbys here. Let's see if she'll show up for you underneath the apple tree. Over there, they're building something. Okay, she's gone away. All right. Put up. YouTube wants me to ask what's your oh no, it's not. It's 1J. Your favorite food is pizza. Hold on. I was turning it this way. Your favorite food is pizza. I don't know that I have a favorite food. I have a what do I want to eat today? Pizza has been a favorite in the past, and then I get taught that it's not good for me, and then I make it in ways that are good for me, and yeah, pizza's not so high on my list these days. I love salmon. I love all things salmon. I love mushrooms. And as much as deep fried food, ooh. Okay, so I have a air fryer in my new oven, and I haven't used it yet, but I watched a couple of YouTube videos the other day, and when we go to the store later, I'm gonna get mushrooms and maybe some sweet potatoes and practice using the air fryer in the oven. Yeah, that'll be good. Um, Portobello mushroom caps, I love those. And I will prioritize mushrooms that are portobellos or baby bellos or anything shiitake. But the portobello, somebody brought to my attention maybe a year ago or so about a podcast that had been done where an expert had been brought on and asked to expound on portobello mushrooms, and he refused. He refused to talk about them because, oh, you don't like fish or like mushrooms. That's okay. Like what you like, it's all good. Um, um, but the portobello mushrooms, he wouldn't talk about it because he feared for his life. So, they want me to YouTube wants me to ask you if you talk to your pets. I talk to everything. I talk to my cane, I talk to my pets. I talk to my feet, I talk to my body. I love you, my body. I love you, my body. Hey, isn't it great that we go out and play? Isn't it great that we can go dance today? Isn't it great we can go hiking and climbing and planting those seeds? Mm, it's just beautiful up here. So what are you grateful for today? you know, um, 1J, yeah, some flavors, some things you grow into, some things you never like, and it's all good. And so the partner that I'm with now, I my life has kind of gone in 20-year chunks. And in this 20-year chunk, I'm partnered with somebody who the foods that are they like and are good for them, don't feed my body so well. Yes, hi, 1J. And so I was eating, doing in Rome as the Romans do for too many days, um, eating sugar, processed foods, white potatoes, pepper, and all sorts of and it take. How old do I look? How old do you think I am? Come on. You can't it doesn't matter. If you guess high, I'm what do you call it? Honored. Yeah, either way. Yeah. How old do I appear to you? Um because you're only as old as you feel, in which case I ought to be 13 or 17. Except my body says you're 92 and I'm not that yet. And my screen is getting darker, which tells me this won't hold up. So give me your guess if you're still here 1J. How old do I look to you? And look at that blue sky. I'm wishing I had taken a methylene blue strip so I could stick out my tongue and say which is bluer, my tongue or the sky. But right now my tongue isn't blue. Anyways, you're not going to answer the question. I'm going to cut this live stream off and say thank you for coming by and start practicing these prayers that I want to practice out here in this beautiful space of just quiet on the mountaintop in the sunshine where okay, hold on, you might get this wrong, like 72, cool. I'll take it. And don't apologize. If I look 72 to you, I look 72 to you. My chronological age is 66, so for what it's worth. In your experience, I look 72. Yeah, yeah. I mean, for all sorts of reasons. I could ask what's your ethnic heritage because don't you dare end live stream right here. Oh, okay, cool. You're involved. All right, I'll stay and chat for a bit. But I want to start chanting prayers and oh, we got 3 thumbs up. Thank you very much. And 3 viewers. So are you guys into sitting on the grass in bare feet? Because, that's what we're doing. Sitting on the grass in bare feet and enjoying the view and getting some sun and talking to you and feeling grateful. And so it's important to get out here and get connected to the earth, get connected to your mother, hug the earth, hug a tree. If all you have to do, if you're in an urban area and all you can do is walk up to one of those skinny trees on a sidewalk, go up and put your hand on the trunk. If you've got a bigger tree, back up and hug it. It's important to get connected to the earth, and that's what I'm doing out here, flirting with the sun wherever she went. She's back there somewhere. I don't know. And it's siesta time here. It's almost 2 o'clock, 1:55 Eastern time. So I live in the Daniel Boone National Forest in something called the Kentucky Wildlands in southeastern Kentucky. And it's just quiet. And I live on a road that's called a subdivision. So I have neighbors right next door. And yet, oh, this is your brother's account and he has autism. Okay, cool. Um, um, are you of the telepathy tapes and is your brother verbal? 1J. I claim neurodiversity and I've never been diagnosed, but my autistic friends tell me, yes, you're definitely. and highly verbal. Um, was a form of autism, which I'm forgetting. And yeah, but so the telepathy tapes is all about how autistic people are so much more in touch, especially the nonverbal ones. I'm glitching, sorry. I'm out here in the wildlands, so if I'm glitching, I'm glitching. But I'll repeat myself and type it in the comments if you hear me. The telepathy tapes. Look up YouTube of interviews, podcasts, explorations into good. I'm glad you can hear me. Into autistic people, especially nonverbal autistic people, and what they have to teach us. Um, the way that we're communicating here, talking is like so old hat. And after season 1, they opened season 2. I'm not sure what season they're on now, maybe 3 or 4, but they opened season 2 going back to interview somebody autistic to say, "Hey, did you watch season 1? What did you think?" And the person said something along the lines of, "Well, for you all, it was great, but this is all old news to us." Okay, bye-bye, 1J. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. I love you. And come back again and visit. And come back to the comments and visit. Mm. So we still have 12 of you here, and I was proposing to leave because, yeah, I have praying to do, but we will let you enjoy the quietness. This morning there was a big doe, a deer, walking down the street. By the time I noticed her, she was going around the corner, and I mentioned it, and then she came back into view and then turned her little white tail up, kicked up her heels, and took off. But it's so beautiful living up here in the middle of the wildlands. Anyway, I love you, and I'm going to end the live stream for now. Thank you so much for visiting. If you're listening later, put it in the comments. What are you grateful for today, and where are you viewing from? I love